Hi, my name is Pippa Lyceum and welcome to my virtual studio. The Studio Timetable program is effective, progressive, and helps you get results to unlocking your training, mindset, and life. I help you shift your mindset to get the best out of your training. Click the link below. These series are for you. Thanks for spending time with me today. And now, let the class begin.
Come to the middle of your mat and have your palms just rested onto your lap, and slowly close your eyes and just start to notice your breath. And then as you do this, start to rock the neck from side to side. Bring right ear to shoulder. Just taking a nice stretch in the neck. And switch sides. Tilt the head at a 45-degree angle and place the hand on top of the head. And switch. Slowly flutter your eyes open, tiptoe your right hand to the side, reach your left arm up and over, just taking a side stretch, keeping the chest nice and open, and switch. And this time just seeing if you can find a little bit of mobility here. Aiming to bring the forearms down. If that's just not an option, you're welcome to just stay where you are. And switch. Lovely, so just coming to all fours. Just check the knees are directly under the hips, wrists directly under the shoulders. I'm just going to start to pad out the hands. Just changing directions with the hands. Warming up the wrists. Place one hand on top of the other and start to go round in a circle. Keeping nice straight arms. And switch. Good. Turn the fingers facing towards you. Tuck the toes under. Keep the hands of the heels down. And drive the hips back. Again, rock forwards. Keep the heels of the hands down. And rock back. One last time. Rock forwards. And rock back. And just as a reminder, we're all very different. So it might be that you don't even go past 90. Just very much depending on your wrist flexibility. Place the hands down facing away from you and just start to tilt from side to side. Turn the hands outwards, tilt from side to side. Turn the hands facing towards you. See if you can find that mobility there with the tilt. Have one palm facing upwards, other hand to support, and you're going to drive your hips back again. And just take a little bit of a rocking motion. And switch. So keeping straight arms, rocking forwards and back. Okay, come back to center. Start to pad out the hands again, finding direction in the hands. We should be feeling a little bit more warm now in the wrists. Let's come to all fours. Wrists directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips. Let's take an arch together. Inhale. And exhale, round, contract the spine. Again, inhale through the midline of the spine. And exhale, round. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Come through to neutral. You're going to tent the fingers. Draw the hips back. And just take a little bit of a wiggle here, just to wake up the shoulders and the hips. And lift the chest. Start to tiptoe your fingers to your left-hand side. Drive the hips back. Open up the shoulder. Inhale, lift the chest. Tiptoe the fingers to the other side. Drive the hips back. Come back to center. Bring the legs a little bit wider than hip distance. Lift the tailbone and open out the chest here. And we're coming into almost like a puppy pose, but just keeping the chest lifted off the mat. So here we're going to go through articulation. So starting from the tailbone, we articulate up and then open out the chest. Again, drop the tailbone under first. Go through the spine. Open out the chest. One last time. Round and open. Spread the hands wide. Have forearm connection with the mat. Glide the hips forwards and come into your Sphinx pose. And here we can just keep the chest nice and open, encouraging the front of the body to lift. We're going to gently lower our front onto the mat. And start to bring your forehead to the floor. Extend the arms in front of you. Lift the arms, lift the head. We're just starting to go into a back stretch. So open out, some back strengthening. Open out, bend the elbows, look down towards the mat. And straighten the arms. Good. And again, open out. And straighten. Open out. And straighten. Good. Place the wrist down onto the mat. We're going to find our straight line handstand. So ankles together, extend the back of the legs. Draw the lower ribs in, keep the hips down as much as you can. Extend the shoulders by the ears. Straight arms and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the hands just by the shoulders. And we're going to tuck the toes under. Lift the chest. Come into your upward facing dog. Take a twist. Look behind you. Another side. Place the knees down. Tent the fingers, drive the hips back. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips high, take a downward facing dog. Start to paddle the heels, encourage the heels to come towards the mat. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift weight forwards, come through to your high plank. Gently place the knees down, chaturanga, hug the elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend knee to chest. Place the foot in between the hands, lift the chest. Inhale, and exhale, take a bounce up and down. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the back knee down, straighten the front leg. Lift the chest if you like, or have the hands down on the mat to support. And also it depends on flexibility. Maybe you might need some blocks. And just rock forwards and back, just waking up the hamstrings. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Have weight on the front foot, turn the back foot out. Warrior 1. square the hips. Place the hands down, shoot your right leg back. Hold here, plank pose. And when you're ready, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold. See if you can ground the heels down to the mat. Maybe if you're flexible, picking up the big toes. Inhale, lift your left leg this time, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend knee to chest. Place the foot in between the hands. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, take a bounce. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the back knee down, straighten the front leg. Rock forwards and back. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the hands down in front of you. Shoot your left leg back. Hold plank. When you're ready, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look in between your hands. Step, jump, or fly. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees. Knees are over the ankles. Hold. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, chair pose. Keep the chest lifted. Exhale, fold. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. As you fold, I want you to start to take a bounce up and down. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Step your right foot back, come into your high lunge. We're going to bring the arms out to the side, tilt the body so our torso is in a diagonal, and draw the lower ribs in. Shoot the hands in front of you. Let's go into leg raises. Reach the right leg up. We lift for 8, 7. If you lose your balance, keep pushing with the big toe to support. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Let's come into our standing split. As we do, start to lift the top leg and take a little pulse. We're going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower the leg down. Turn your back foot out to come to the side of the room. Place the hands on the inner thighs. Drop one shoulder, look behind you. And switch. And switch. And switch. Straighten the legs, turn the toes inwards. Interlock the fingers, bring the hands behind the head. Elbows nice and wide. Take an inhale here. And exhale, chin to chest, roll it down. Take a bounce when you're ready. Up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your toes to your right. And start to fold towards the leg. And pulse up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. And pulse up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Take an inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, fold and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, fold towards the legs. So here you can hold on to the legs, or if flexibility doesn't allow, just keep yourself onto the blocks. 30-second hold. And just remember, you can always go a little bit wider. Keep lifting the tailbone. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, turn your right foot out, bend the knee, and come into your Skandasana. Reach forwards if that is available for you. And then when you're ready, you can use the weight to shift weight. So hands, weight into the hands, and then come to Skandasana. If you'd like a little bit more of a challenge, no hands. So switch. And switch. One last time, come to the front of the mat. Step your back foot to match your front foot. Inhale, lengthen the back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step your left foot back this time, high lunge. Take an inhale here and exhale, open out the arms, lean slightly forwards, ready for leg raises. Reach the arms in front of you, lift the back leg. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, standing split. Start to pulse the leg for 8. Squeeze the butt. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the back leg. Turn the foot out. And you're going to come into your goddess stance again. Place the hands on the inner thighs. And here we're going to gently place the forearms down if that's available, otherwise hold it here. Start to encourage a little bit of weight to open out the hips, and we're going to go in a circular motion of figure of 8. And going around the other way. Start to straighten the legs, open out the chest, interlock the fingers, turn the toes inwards. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, fold. Start to bounce. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, fold. 30-second hold. Really pull up the kneecaps and the thighs. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn out your left foot, come into your Skandasana. Reach forwards if that's available for you. Switch. And switch. Switch. Come to face the front of the mat. Step your back foot to match your front foot. Inhale, lengthen the back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, jump, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Be ready for a jump through. So coming to a seat, take a nice deep breath. And exhale, step, jump, fly to your seat. All right, so bring the legs in front of you, kick with the heels, hands to the shins, and take a pulse up and down. Now start to point and flex the toes. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, fold towards the legs. Just having a little bit of a wiggle if that feels good for your body, or if you just need to relax. Just remembering that we can relax the breath to allow to relax the muscles. To lower yourself onto your back. We're going to come to bridge. So inhale, lift the chest. And interlock the fingers. And maybe we want to sneak both shoulder blades under. Keep lifting high, squeeze the glute. And hold. If it feels good for your body, you can bring the arms over the head. We're going into wheel, otherwise stay there. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, push all the way up. And I want you to take a pulse, so we swing forwards and back. We've got 8, 7, weight onto the heels as you swing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly start to lower yourself down. Start to compress your knees towards your chest. Place your left foot down, open out your arms out to a T. Place your right leg over your supporting leg and allow the legs to tilt to your left-hand side and start to look away from where you're going. Take an inhale. And exhale. Come back to center and switch. Slowly allow the legs to drop. And looking away from where you're going. Come back to center. Hug the knees in. Flex the feet, almost straighten the legs, but have a slight bend in the knees. See if you can hold on to the side of the feet. If that's not available for you, it might be grab a jumper, grab some straps right now, and see if you can draw the knees into your armpits. Keep the sacrum down, try not to lift the sacrum. And then adding a little bit of movement if that feels good for you. So maybe you might want to straighten one leg. If you're advanced, you might even want to go into both straight legs. We're going to slowly start to roll all the way up, rock up. And then come to a comfortable seat to end the practice. So bring the hands to your prayer, thumb to third eye. Slowly bow your head. Namaste.